Okay, welcome to this Mary Magdalene call. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you, Katja, for reaching out and asking if I was going to offer this in English as well. It feels like a big opportunity for myself as well, and something supporting me to open up more and channel more about divine feminine energy, how it can support us during these shifts. So I'm really glad to see and hear and feel that this is resonating with you and many others as well. For those of you, I think all of you probably know me and have somehow connected with my work. But just to explain a little bit, this live call is going to work just like a one-on-one session. So you can listen again. It will go deeper. It might open up something else each time. And you might receive different messages or receive different layers of what I'm saying or what's coming through for you each time you listen. I'm here to kind of remind you of what's inside of you. So whatever I'm integrating and opening up, I share, and it's like I'm the mirror for you, and you can activate this in yourself. So everything I'm doing, you can do. It's just here to remind you. And I know some who signed up are really into Mary Magdalene and everything around her life. I'm not going into these details. For me, I feel it's really about this energy and to support you to find and open up this energy inside of you. So I've hosted this call on Tuesday in German. So I have a better idea of what's going to happen, but it might be totally different. So, but my intention is to support you to open up this connection inside of you, and each of us will have a unique experience of this and a unique way of bringing this energy into your lives and creating ripple effects when connecting with other people. So I invite you to welcome in whatever is coming in for you, to write down anything that you feel guided to write down, and just to enjoy the experience. And if anything's coming up, you can write it in the chat box, and I'm sure we'll do some sharing at the end, and there will be room for questions. So are there any questions now before we dive into the energy journey? And so the call will be recorded and you will receive it probably tomorrow, as it always takes some time to download and upload and everything. Okay. So I invite you, you can close your eyes or have your eyes open, just get comfortable. And I invite you to take a few deep breaths. Set the intention to center yourself, land in your body, call in all of your energy, and observe as you come home in your body more deeply. Breathe into your spine, your hips. Breathe into the bones in your legs and feet. Really allowing yourself to land in your core, in the core of your physical body. Feel your feet on the ground and your connection with Mother Earth. And feel that everything that's not yours is kind of falling away, clearing from your energy field. And you can set the intention to send it back to where it belongs. You don't have to carry other people's stuff. You don't have to carry other people's belief systems or mindsets. I invite you to set an intention to step out of this energy of other people and really come home in your own energy, in your own experience, in your own life. And especially in this time right now, where we receive so much information and there's so much fear swirling around, I really invite you to allow yourself to be in your own channel and to choose your own experience. And we all have the tools to work with and release stuff that is ours, but it doesn't serve us to carry stuff that is not ours, and it doesn't serve anyone else to carry their stuff because they know how to deal with it. You can't do it for them, so it's really in your and their best interest to hand it back. So that everyone can be responsible for their experience, for their choices, for their lives. And then I invite you to breathe into your body, into all of your cells. Melting into your cells. Your soul is coming in more strongly, melting, melting, coming home inside of you. And once again, breathe into your hips, into all the cells in your legs, in your feet. Really allowing your spirit, your soul to anchor in your body and to embody through you. Feel your roots grow down deep into Mother Earth and feel the loving connection, the loving support that's always there for you. And I invite you to connect in with the crystal at the center of the earth. And receive the loving, nourishing earth energies through your roots and into your body. Filling your feet, your legs, flowing into your root chakra, your hips, your lower belly, your spine, your sacral chakra, solar plexus, your stomach, releasing any fears simply with your intention and your out breath. Allowing your belly to soften, to expand. And connecting with the power, the center of your power in your solar plexus. Knowing that it's there, that you can always tap into it. And breathing into your heart chakra, welcoming the earth energy in, and allowing your heart chakra to open up like a beautiful rose, opening its petals in all directions, also at the back and all around you. Simply observing your heart chakra as it opens up and expands even further. And as it fills your whole body with heart energy and love. And let this energy flow up into your throat chakra, into your head, your third eye and crown chakra. And then feeling your connection with Source, opening it up from your crown chakra upwards. Fully claiming your channel, taking responsibility for your channel and owning it 100%. There's no one else in your channel. Clear connection with Source, 100%. And then I invite you to feel your presence, knowing that this is you, you can always activate this state of being grounded and being connected to Source, being connected with your heart, and being fully present in your body. And I invite you to stay as present as you can in your physical body. It's okay if you start to feel a bit spaced out or dizzy. That's usually a sign that there's a shift taking place. And then breathe and connect with your body again. And then I invite you to connect with your heart chakra. Take a few deep breaths and go deep, deep, deep inside of your heart, into the center of your heart chakra. Feeling the beautiful rose of your heart chakra expand and wrap you up even more. And you coming home in the center of your heart, going inside deeper and deeper. And then through your heart chakra, your connection with your root chakra opens up, so it's taking you even deeper down into your root chakra, into Mother Earth. So you're traveling down into a cave inside of your root chakra. Into the loving embrace of Mother Earth. And this is a cave. It's I find it sometimes hard to describe the images that come through, but it's an earth cave, really nourishing and warm. And you can, really land in this cave and take some time to feel the energy there. Feel your connection with Mother Earth and her love. And you can get comfortable in this warm earth cave. Maybe sit on the ground or even wrap yourself in like an earth blanket, so you're really wrapped up in the loving embrace of Mother Earth. And you can release any fears, any worries, any tension that you still hold. And open up to the nourishing energies of Mother Earth. And she's offering nourishment to all of your cells, to all of your energy bodies and your physical body as well. So you can breathe in minerals from Mother Earth into all of your cells. You can breathe in love, peace, harmony through this connection with Mother Earth. You can ask for anything that you need right now and open up to receive it into all of your cells, into all of your energy field, into your whole being. And you're so supported and you're completely safe in this cave. So you can allow yourself to really expand and open up your energy field. Really let go any tension, any gripping onto something, or any control. And feel the joy that flows through your energy field now that you feel safe to just be yourself and open up and not hold back. And I invite you to stay in your body even with this expansive feeling of joy, of bliss, of knowing that all is well. Breathe into your sacral chakra, your hips, your legs. And let this feeling of joy ground down through you, through your physical body. Enjoy this feeling and this expansion. And then whenever you're ready, we will go a bit deeper into this cave. Until you reach a door, and you can open this door and it will take you outside into nature, onto a beautiful lush meadow with many different flowers and butterflies and bees swirling around and other insects and birds singing. The sun is shining, some trees in the background. And I invite you to step out into this meadow. And maybe you notice that you're barefoot, that you're really deeply connected with earth and nature, and that you feel the grass on your feet. Maybe it's a little wet and warm from the sun. And feel into your feet, or breathe into your feet and strengthen your connection with nature even more. And welcome all parts of you that have always had this connection but somehow didn't feel safe to embody, or who were ridiculed when you were younger. And welcome them back in. Know that your connection with nature is so important. It's a big part of who you are. And it's vital for you to embody it, not to save anyone, only to save yourself, only to come home in yourself, to feel at peace in yourself, to feel at home in yourself. And I invite you to feel your connection with the grass, the butterflies, the flowers. And allow yourself to open up and expand into this new you. Feeling safe and confident to embody this deep connection with nature. Releasing any last bits of control, of toning down who you are, of holding back. Fully present in your physical body, and at the same time feeling the expansion of your energy field. And then I invite you to walk across this meadow to one of the trees, and you will find a bench in the shade where you can take a seat. Where you can enjoy the view over this beautiful meadow. And I invite you to breathe into your heart chakra. Into the rose in your heart chakra. And then open up your connection with Mary Magdalene. knowing that this is a frequency that each of us already has inside, that each of us holds, and that will take on different forms for each of us. So you might see it as separate from yourself, as a person standing in front of you, being connected with you from heart to heart. Or you might feel it as an energy that's part of you. It's all perfect. And I invite you to take some time to feel into this connection. Breathe into your heart, allow it to open up even more. Receive any guidance, any insights that might come through for you. You can ask any questions that you might have right now. And I'll give you a few minutes to really connect deeply. And it's also okay if you don't receive any insights that you can put into words. Know that the energies will land and will activate in you. There's nothing you can miss out on. It's all perfect. And keep breathing and observing the energy. It might flow into your cells, fill up your physical body. You can allow it to clear out any blocks, anything that keeps you from fully connecting and embodying your divine feminine energy. And as it clears these old blocks, there's more space opening up for your divine feminine energy to land, to open up. And I feel this field getting stronger in each of you. The feminine wisdom coming in stronger. The confidence to trust in this wisdom, to trust in your intuition. And stay with your physical body. Observe the energy in your physical body and in your energy body. And I feel like this divine feminine energy has really melted into all of your bodies. You've really integrated and anchored it. So you might want to ask another question if there's one there at the moment, because now you're really connected with it. And I also invite you to feel into the connection with everyone on this call, whether they're here live or listening to the recording, and feel the strong field that we've created, that you've created. See the powerful women standing in a circle with you. Each woman is standing in her power, in her divine feminine energy. And at the same time connected to everyone else, cheering on everyone else, supporting each other. Holding space for each other. And remember that everything you see in someone else, the magnificence, the courage, the strength, the beauty, the power, is also inside of you. And then release the circle, come back to yourself, sitting on the bench in this beautiful meadow. Thanking everyone for their support, for their love and presence. Giving thanks to nature, Mother Earth, the nature beings, nature spirits, plants, animals. And then in your time, walk back over the meadow to the door that takes you back into Mother Earth. And coming back through your root chakra, through this beautiful cave, into your heart chakra. And integrating all the gifts, all the frequencies that were activated during this journey into the here and now, staying with these frequencies and giving them space, giving them time to integrate. Breathing into all of your cells, feeling your physical body. Okay, and now let's recalibrate because we've really integrated a lot. You've all embraced a big shift here. So I invite you to maybe sit up or stand up and sway a little bit. So we'll recalibrate your physical body and energy bodies. Taking a few deep breaths into your spine, into your bones. My right side supports my left side to expand in a new way because I've changed. My right side flows with my left side and supports it to expand in a new way because I've changed. My left side supports my right side to expand in a new way because I've changed. My left side flows and expands with my right side and supports it to expand because I've changed. My front supports my back to expand in a new way because I've changed. My front flows with my back and supports it to expand in a new way because I've changed. My back supports my front to expand in a new way because I've changed. My back supports my front and flows with my front to expand in a new way because I've changed. Above supports below to expand in a new way because I've changed. To strengthen my roots, to grow deeper because I've changed. Below supports above to expand in a new way because I've changed. Supports my channel to be clear and strong because I've changed. My inside supports my outside to expand in a new way, flow in a new way because I've changed. My inside supports my outside to flow and expand in a new way because I've changed. My outside supports my inside to flow and expand in a new way because I've changed. My mind supports my heart, my gut, my roots to expand in a new way because I've changed. My mind supports my heart, my gut, my roots because I've changed. My roots support my gut, my heart, my mind to flow and expand in a new way because I've changed. My cells support my spirit to expand in a new way, to embody in a new way because I've changed. My cells support my spirit to embody in a new way because I've changed. My spirit supports my cells to embody, to expand and flow in a new way because I've changed. My spirit supports my organs to expand and flow in a new way because I've changed. Embodiment in all of my cells, coming home in all of my cells, in all of my body. my organs, my body. Support spirit to expand in a new way because I've changed. And I invite you to breathe into your spine. Feel the difference in your energy. Feel the new spaces opening up. Feel your new presence in your body. And then slowly in your time, come fully back into the here and now. Maybe you want to stretch or have a glass of water. Or maybe you want to move or shake your body a little. So if anyone wants to share any feedback or has any questions, now is the time. I will probably share this call with my newsletter list and maybe even put it onto my website. So if you don't want to be recorded, you can either write it into the chat box or I will also give you some time and space after. Well, I will end the recording and give you time and space where you're not recorded. But if you feel like you want to support the field and strengthen it and also support others who watch the recording, then I'd invite you to share a little bit just to make everything conscious and to ground it and anchor it.
And if no one else wants to go, I'll dive right in just to say just how much I loved that. And I feel quite emotional suddenly. Yeah, because it was a real, I don't know whether you'd say step forward or something, but I've felt a strong connection with Mary Magdalene, but I've had trouble relating to her in the sense of a lot of the imagery that's presented.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, she feels like Divine Mother, and there are all these images of beautiful young things. And if you've had a connection with God in another way, to start trying to relate to the Divine Feminine and Mary Magdalene, that Divine Feminine aspect through these imageries, it just wasn't working for me at all. I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you said, and it happened just before you said it, I thought, oh, I really feel Mary Magdalene in me. She's
Mm-hmm.
part of me, and I feel her in me, and that feels so comfortable and right. I haven't got to try and connect with someone else's image or perception of what she is. I just feel her within me. And so it took out all the, how do I relate to this person? Who are they? I don't quite tune in with some of other people's, stuff around her.
Mm-hmm.
And so just to be able, and I have experienced that amazing thing, which I'm sure we've all felt, which is where you feel like she's in you and you are her, and that oneness thing. So it was just a lovely sort of completion of that sense of oneness, and you don't have to connect with a statue, a picture, an image, or whatever it might be. It's
Mm,
about feeling her within you. So that was really wonderful. I think that's been life-changing for me.
beautiful.
And
Hmm.
and I loved all your imagery, the meadow, the rose, and it was just really, really special. And then some of the other aspects that I feel to do with Mary Magdalene, I really feel her through a sense of the rose and the
Hmm.
fragrance. So that's what works for me. And so that really came to the fore. And so it was just wonderful. And I love how you gave time and space. At first, I was a bit distracted. It was like, oh, when we're in the rush of modern life,
Yeah.
but actually creating that space and going into the cave and the meadow, oh, it was just sublime. So thank you very much. I'm really, really grateful, and I do think that's going to make a massive difference.
Hmm.
And it's not by accident that that's happened now this week. It's real divine timing for me. So thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing and for putting it into words so beautifully and for being here. I see this as a co-creation of all of us.
Well, thank you for leading us and facilitating this so beautifully. I loved it. The other thing I was going to say was I loved how you sort of got us to do the chakra energy thing. Then we went and found her, and then you really, really took the time to embody it.
Hmm.
Because very often there's not always that time to really embody it into your physical body, which is so crucial, isn't it? You know,
Exactly, yeah.
so yes, thank you for that. I feel scintillating now.
Awesome.
Bless you. Thank you. I'll let somebody else have a go now. But thank you.
Thank you so much. So, is there anyone else who would like to speak and share, or otherwise, yeah, Yvette?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone. It was so good to be here, to be a part of this. I mean, it was 5:30 in the morning here,
I thought so.
but actually, that's a perfect time before it gets, all the noises outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was very interesting for me when we went in to connect with Mary Magdalene. My my second name is Mary, and
Ah.
yeah, and I always felt that there was something to that, but it became very strong to
Mm-hmm.
in this experience. Um, it I felt I've been working on a lot of sacral chakra issues for some time now, for maybe
Mm-hmm.
a year, and releasing a lot of stuff, a lot of blockages and so on in that area. Um, Things around my own conception and then the conception of my children. And this has been very healing for me, especially in the sacral area.
Mm-hmm.
Chakra, yeah, has been very healing. And yeah, it was just a beautiful experience. I always enjoy your meditations, and I'm so happy to be here to, with soul sisters. I mean, because in my experience here in Trinidad, where I am, there are so few people that I could really connect with uh,
Mm-hmm.
physically here. And so being a part of this group, it's always nourishing for me,
Mm-hmm.
in a real way, gives me strength to carry forward with my work,
Yeah.
the energy work that I do here
Mm-hmm.
for a small number of clients. And so it's really important, every little opportunity that I get to connect with sisters, and I consider the people in this group as, soul family,
Mm-hmm.
people I could
Yeah.
connect with, because it's a very lonely journey sometimes,
I
Yeah.
think most of us can relate.
So absolutely, it's so good. And so I thank you all for the shared energy here this morning, and all that we were able to do. I know I felt it definitely very strongly in my body and my energy, and I really appreciate it. It's really beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Yvette. Thank you so much for being here. So, anyone else who would like to share anything? Then I will read the chat messages. Thank you so much for your feedback. Okay, so one feedback is it was beautiful. Centered was the main theme for me. And oh yes, me too. Separate from the earthly interpretation. So really connecting with your unique experiences of Mary Magdalene. Okay, I feel like it was such a deep process and I'm still integrating and will continue for the next few days. I feel my dreams will open more information up for me. Yes, that's a good point. We did quite deep work here, so it will definitely continue working with you. And as I said, you can come back and listen again to the recording. And yeah, just you all know we receive guidance in different ways, so it's possible that you just receive an insight while washing the dishes or in your dreams, so that's always a good reminder. Okay, I think Helena has already left, and Anne-Marie. Okay, I joined the meditation. It was a beautiful experience and I felt the energy within me confirmed to me that we are not separate. No, no, we're all connected. Inward healing is outward reflection. I've really felt the energy in my gut. I feel blessed to be part of this group and receive this healing. Thank you so much. Bright healing blessings all. I've been working on clearing my channel and this really helped me. I'm so grateful that you all resonated and that you're all here and that we could connect in this way. And it's also for me, it has really helped me strengthen this connection and open up to this idea of feeling that really, like Magdalene said, that it's not about these images that we have, but that it's an energy that we carry inside of us. So that was a big learning or a big revelation for me during this process of offering this call and opening up to this energy and learning what my part in all of this is. So thank you very much for supporting me in my own growth and in my own way of showing up. I definitely feel like for one thing, I feel like it's really important for us to connect with soul family right now, as there is so much going on that can distract us or pull us out from our center. So that's one intention I hold also with my Facebook group. So I will try to be more active there, or just those of you who are in there, you can always post and reach out and connect with Soul Family. So that's one thing. And another thing that I feel is that there is like this corridor of 3 months. I don't really know what's going to happen or how it's going to play out. I just feel like for the next 3 months, for me and probably for you, because you're here and you resonate with these messages, it's a big opportunity and invitation to connect deeper with our divine feminine energy, because we all know that we're here to bring change, and we all know that the old patriarchal masculine ways are not working in our favor anymore. So it's about bringing balance in. And although right now I'm focused on divine feminine energy, those of you who know me know that I will always also work with the divine masculine when it asks me to really bring the balance in and also to heal the wounded masculine parts in us. And I will keep you all posted how I'm going to move forward with this, as it's also kind of teaching me to trust in the unfolding of the mystical divine feminine ways. So I might, I will feel into this and I will keep you posted, because I feel there will be new stuff emerging and I don't want to put any pressure on myself sharing prematurely. So thank you so much for being here. I will stop the recording now, and then anyone who would like to speak and share something that's not recorded can do so. So thank you so much.